Kamavesa. I'm here with Mayor O'Brien, and we're here to conduct Missy Cita's interview. So, Missy, before we begin, can you put up all 20 of your macros in order, please? You can wait 2 seconds between them to make sure that you don't get muted. Great, they're in order. Thank you very much. So now I'll be reading you 3 sets of rules, HP, MD, and then RP rules. At the end of each set of rules, if you have any questions, you can ask me, okay? Okay, HP rules. Do not resuscitate any patients on any streets surrounding the hospital, PvP, which are blue territory events, or army base. Do not serve patients who have their weapons drawn. Do not stand or sell on the main lobby floor. Do not go AFK while on duty, 3-day ban, demotion, and all funds returned. Only 2 staff members may be at each desk in rank order, so brown, maroon, blue, white, then green. Up to 3 may line up down the hallway, also in rank order. If your medication wait time is over 5 minutes, go on emergency calls or med deliveries. If the wait is under 5 minutes, you can wait in the cafeteria. Do not use the front door. Only rank 6 plus may enter through the front, and only rank 7 plus may use the front parking lot. Do not spawn the bus. Must have DCP or CP's permission. Radio checks are mandatory. If you see a radio check being conducted, just reply with a 10-4 copy macro. And lastly, you cannot attend the PvP territories without a rank 7 plus. Do you have any questions about the HP rules? No. Okay, I'll move on to the MD rules. MD1, refusal to give medicine to civilians or resuscitate a person without a justified RP reason, provided there's no threat to the medic's life, such as turf war, active shooter, or a standoff. Punishment 1 reprimand. MD2, use of firearms by medical staff is strictly prohibited. Punishment dismissal from the faction. MD3, medical faction members must follow all established project rules. Punishment from 1 warning to 1 reprimand. MD4, personal use of official medical vehicles is prohibited. Punishment 1 warning. MD5, issuing medical certificates outside the hospital setting is forbidden. Punishment 1 warning. MD6, selling medical pills or resuscitating players during life-threatening situations such as firefights or other active threats is prohibited. Punishment 1 warning. MD7, intentionally associating with gangs, committing major crimes such as theft, vandalism, or murder, or affiliating with factions during events is prohibited. Punishment dismissal from the faction. MD8, disrespectful behavior towards any individual, colleagues, or civilians is prohibited. Punishment 1 reprimand or dismissal based on faction leadership's decision. MD9, failing to follow orders or observe rank-based subordination. Punishment 1 reprimand. MD10, using personal vehicles for EMS-related tasks is not allowed. Punishment 1 warning. MD11, medical personnel must roleplay their duties appropriately, including interactions, dialogue, such as announcing assistance and checking surroundings during emergencies. Punishment 1 warning. MD12, attacking civilians with a taser, weapon, or physical force without an RP reason. Punishment dismissal from the faction. Do you have any questions about the MD rules? Okay, RP rules. RP 13, non-RP behavior within game factions is not allowed, including unlawful release of prisoners or execution of civilians by the police. Punishment, exoneration from the faction, and or from 30 minutes in one state jail to 3 days of ban. RP 14, any form of non-consensual sexual actions, including simulation, explicit dialogue or actions, use of ethnic and or LGBT plus slurs, or excessive attention, require OOC consent. Such action should also not occur in public or frequently visited areas. Punishment 60 minutes mute or 24 hours up to 30 days ban. RP 15, intentionally provoking faction members for entertainment or disrupting faction operations is prohibited. Punishment 30 minutes in one state jail. RP 16, any criminal acts towards emergency medical personnel are prohibited. Punishment from 90 minutes in one state jail to a 12-hour ban. Do you have any questions about the RP rules? Okay, so then we'll
No.
ask you a set of questions. There are no right or wrong answers. It's just to assess how big of an asset you'll be to the organization. So we'll start off with the first question. Why do you want to join the medical faction?
Just passionate about helping the citizens and supporting
All
the
right.
patients.
Then, in your opinion, what do you think are the most important qualities of a medical professional?
Patients, being empathetic and
I
compassionate.
love those answers. Those are the answers I gave when I was a green scrub too. Empathetic and being patient will go a long way, especially on the floor where everybody is coming at you so aggressively. Next question. How do you handle high stress situations during medical emergencies?
High stress, just prioritizing tasks and
Yep,
staying
that's good.
focused.
Okay, what steps would you take if you witness a faction member breaking a rule?
Well, try to address it to them politely and make them recognize what they have done. First, you want to make sure you have your body camera, I'm sorry, and then try to let them know what they done wrong, and then maybe speak to a higher up about what happened
Yeah,
and see how they want to deal
that's
with it.
great. You're giving perfect answers. All right. Next, what are the 3 areas you cannot pick up patients at?
Around the 4 areas of HP, front, back, and
All
side,
right, that's considered as one, and then the other 2.
gang
Yep,
territory.
that's correct. And the last one?
Uh, I'm not sure about the last one.
No
Honestly.
problem. So the last one is the army base because they're not even supposed to be there. So if they get shot at,
Okay, okay.
yep. So if they get shot at, well, we can't go there and pick them up. But you got them 80% right. That's good. Okay, I'll ask one last question before I let Mayo ask the remaining. So, on which day of the week can you spawn the bus?
Mm,
Okay,
Sunday.
so you can never spawn the bus. Okay, because to spawn the bus, we'll need DCP, which is Deputy Chief. Yep, spawn the
Oh, you
bus.
said spawn the bus? I'm sorry, I misunderstood that question. I meant like I thought you was asking like come into game spawn. If you meant spawn the
Yep,
bus,
that's right.
you're
You're not
not
allowed to
supposed to
spawn the
spawn the
bus.
bus.
That's good. Okay, Mayor, your questions, please.
Okay, so say um, me and Kamal were down on the floor. We got into an argument, and it was just getting really disrespectful, almost to coming to blows. Um, and you witnessed that. Um, how would you handle that? And
Um, Listen to see what's going on, acknowledge what's going on, remain professional, and try to resolve the issue.
that's a good answer. Also, you want to make sure that body cam is rolling so that way you can always record and report. But yeah,
Okay.
we're all family here, but some things just is not tolerable, and you want to make sure everything is stays professional. Record a report always.
Okay, recording report.
So my next question is: you're on your EMS runs, you get a call, and you pull up on scene, and the person that called you is going to be the civilian in the red circle. Then you get on scene, you witness that there's a medic and a gang member down. Who are you going to address first, and why?
The gang member because it's a patient.
And why? Because it was a patient. Okay. So here at HP, what we want to do always, our first priority is going to be that person that made the call. So that civilian made the call, you're going to make sure you get him up first or her. And then if time allows and it is safe to do so, you may pick up the rest.
Okay.
So, um, what day of the week can you go out the front door?
You're not supposed to go out the front door unless you're a higher rank, I think.
Correct. You are never to go out the front door. Only rank 6 plus may exit the front door. Um, is it okay to use an EMS vehicle to do your personal errands?
No, it's never okay to do that.
Correct. And how about vice versa? Is it okay to do EMS calls in your personal vehicle?
No, you shouldn't use your personal vehicle to do medical rounds.
Correct.
Thank you,
That
Maya.
is all my
Okay,
questions.
I just got one last question. So, say you're at the front desk, a gang member comes up to you, tells you they offers you $1,000 to go with them to the gang house and pick up anybody who dies over there for like let's say 15 minutes. What do you say to this gang member?
No, you're never allowed to be a patient, a personal medic
Yep,
for a
that's
gang
right.
member
And
or
remember that
anybody.
you do not affiliate yourself with any gangs. Don't hang out with them. Don't. If there's no good reason, you don't need to affiliate or speak to them. Okay. Okay. I have.
Yes.
We have all our questions. Do you have any questions for us? Okay, so
No,
this
no,
concludes
not
Mrs.
this time.
Sita's interview. Give me about 15-20 minutes. I will upload your videos onto Discord and then you will get your rank up at 5 p.m. EST. So there is a meeting every day from Monday to Saturday, 5 p.m. EST. It's where you will also get your rank up. If you're online, you will have to attend. If you're not, it's okay. You will still get your rank up the next time you log in after 5 p.m. EST. Also, there is another rule coming down from the admin side that we gotta abide by, which is to not hang out at the back bush. So there've been a lot of gang members hanging out around there. So to prevent any affiliation or any dispute, we're not allowed to hang out there anymore. If not, we'll get a reprimand or a ban. Okay?
Okay, thanks. You said 5 p.m.
5
today,
p.m.
right?
EST, yes, today. So it depends on what time is it for you guys, because I'm on a different time zone. No problem. So this
Okay,
concludes Missy
thank
Sida's
you.
interview.